read a poem which is it's one of my favourites, the poems I've written. Am I allowed to have favourites?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, it's a poem. I guess I like it because it's a kind of like a fable. It's like a sort of children's fable, almost, unlike most of my other poems. And it's meant to convey the whole journey of spiritual awakening from beginning to end, from separateness to oneness, from frustration to well-being. So this is The Wave. The ocean sighed with pleasure as the wind caressed and stroked her, and soon the wave was born. The wave felt his oneness with the ocean. He felt her as his source, as part of his own being, and knew he could never exist apart from her. But soon the wave began to watch himself. He saw his own smooth and graceful motion and was mesmerized. He saw the beautiful bubbling foam that sprayed around him and was transfixed. So the wave fell in love with himself. He started to believe that he was his own master, that it was his own strength that was propelling him. He believed he was directing his own flow and could change direction if he wanted. The wave forgot the ocean and saw himself as separate. A self-sufficient, sealess wave. He felt proud of his power, exhilarated by his autonomy as he rolled faster and rose higher. But then he looked around and saw the other waves, the ones who had already peaked and crashed and were beginning to dip and disperse, the other ones who were already dissolving, disappearing. The wave felt afraid, realizing that his form was temporary, that his speed and power would ebb away, and soon he would dissolve and disappear as well. He felt alone as he sensed the empty space around him and saw the distance between him and the other waves. He felt threatened by the ocean's vastness, now that he seemed to be separate from it. The wave resisted and rebelled. He tried to build up more momentum, to collect more water, to roll more smoothly, to foam more spectacularly, to make himself so powerful that he would never dissolve away, to make his form so perfect that he could escape decay. But soon he realized he had no choice. He had less control than he thought, less strength than he thought. He knew he couldn't resist the flow of life and hold back time and tide. So the wave stopped grasping and pushing, and felt the relief of letting go, and the freedom of no longer trying. After his majestic foaming rush, and the glorious crescendo of his breaking, he gave himself up to his ebbing, fading flow, and to the ease of his descent, and he was filled with the joy of acceptance. The wave allowed his boundaries to soften, and felt his connection to every other wave, and his oneness with the whole of the ocean. He felt the vast wholeness of the ocean within his own being, then as his own being. And then the wave dipped, slowed down, and began to dissipate. Quietly and serenely, without fear or resistance, he gave himself to the tide and became the ocean again, knowing that he had never been anything else.